Okay, this is 90 days monthly update of using Bio-Pilixin Scandinavian oil. Um, this is how it looks like. I take monthly pictures as well. Always wet hair, same light levels. So I will post that at 6 months time to see if, like they say, after 150 days there is new hair growing. Couple of updates. I bought this Dermaroller. This wasn't from Bio-Pilixin because there are cheaper version on Amazon, so I didn't buy it from the Scandinavian Biolabs. It's from Amazon. It's there's needles on it. You roll it around 4 or 5 times on your scalp. I usually roll it after applying the Bio-Pilixin serum. In this case, I'm just showing you anyway. It's 4 to 5. They say to disinfect it with alcohol, which I don't. But anyway, this month I used that. I also got to buy this thing, and this is quite controversial. I promise that's the last thing I'm buying from Biolabs because I found this a bit pointless. So this is a Bio-Pilixin hairline booster. You will see it popping up in your newsfeed if Google or Facebook know that you're concerned about your hair loss, or simply you're just a man in the mid-40s, which is quite a classic to be concerned on. Anyway, it looks like this. It's kind of like a big pan, they call it. You turn it on. There's an on and off button at the top. You turn it on. You open the cap. That's how it looks like. And it does say to put it on your hairline. In this case, I can just press it once so the serum goes out and then massage for 2 minutes. This technically should support little hair regrowth. I just started this literally yesterday, so of course we're not expecting any results, and to be honest I didn't see any new hair growing so far, so in 90 days there's not such a thing. Hair are stronger a bit. I feel like they're a bit stronger, but we're not talking about regrowth yet. So this goes like this. Interestingly, in the instruction it says to do every morning, so I guess if this is done every morning and then the serum every night, it's a good combination. There's one thing that I'm not clear about, and this is just for sharing, but so basically the content of this is the same Bio-Pilixin serum, just a different format. So basically when you press it, the serum goes out from these. So it is absolutely no different than applying the drops of the serum on your scalp and then massaging it with this thing. So I'm tempted just to not buy the refilling of this anymore. Just use it as a massaging oil, as a massaging tool, because it would be more effective financially. That's the only thing. The other thing is, yes, I'm sure these spheres are very, very good for massaging. I wonder what is the big difference between the sphere and your actual fingertips. Again, is there a commercial way to sell things? Unfortunately, I got it now. I'll test it, I'll have it, but from my understanding, probably fingertips are just enough. I don't find, I must say, Dermaroller with all these micro needles, I found this very interestingly powerful. Interestingly, they say not to use it every day because it does create micro injuries in your scalp. So this is to be done 2-3 times a week max. And the concept is a bit more genuine, so creating micro injuries will facilitate the serum going inside the scalp, getting easier to the roots. So that makes sense to me. Again, I'm tempted to think that Dermaroller and your fingertips and the serum is the best option. I'm not quite convinced about this this whatever what booster, Hairline booster. I think this is more of a commercial, um, it's a commercial very concept, like a marketing concept, but I don't think there's many results. Anyway, again, like I said, 90 days so far. I've seen a bit more thickness in the hair. Definitely help with that. I haven't seen any regrowth of new hair yet, so I'll update next month to see if any better. And I also post the pictures so far so you guys can compare, but I can tell you now there's not much to see. I think there was a good improve from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 2. I haven't seen much from 2 to 3, unfortunately. But again, it might be a perception, hard to say. Anyway, still fairly recommend this product. It's completely natural. There's stem cell concept in it. It seems there's good ingredients. Doesn't have side effects like minoxidil, which I completely hate. So I'm happy to continue this forever so long. Hopefully it will give the results in 150 days like they say. Happy to continue for 2 years, 2 years to be honest, as long as it gives some little result. I think it's a fairly good investment of money. But again, I'll update you as I go. In the meantime, have a good rest of the week. Take care, bye.